Okay, derivatives, some more exponential logarithmic functions. This is part 3. Find the derivative of the function. And we have 9x plus 7 to the power of x. So we've seen these before, and this is where we have to use the natural log. So to take the derivative, so we have the derivative of our first term. So if we take the derivative of this is just going to be 9. And then we're going to take the derivative of our second term. So when we have 7, so this is going to be using a to the x, ln a. So then we're going to have plus, so we write it the same, our a to the x. And then we're going to multiply by a, which is going to be ln 7. So our final answer is 9 plus 7x ln 7. Okay, try this one. Find the derivative of the function for x plus 8x. So what you're going to do, so first of all, take the derivative of the first function. So 4x, so this is going to be 4. And then we're going to take the derivative of our second function. So this we're going to write the same, 4 plus 8 to the x. And then we need to multiply this by the log. So this would then be our answer. Okay, let's have a look at another one. So find the derivative of the function of, and we'll have f of x is equal to 8e to the 2x plus 1. So what are we going to do this time? So we're going to write our function as the function is. So this is going to be 8e to the 2x plus 1. And then we need to multiply by the derivative. So our derivative is going to be 2. So now we can simplify, we can multiply. So our derivative of x is going to be 16 e to the 2x plus 1. Okay, so let's have a look at a different question. So find the derivative of the given function for f. We're going to do this time. So we need to take the derivative. So we're going to write 9e to the x minus 2x. And then we need to multiply this by the derivative of our exponent. So this is going to be 3x squared minus 2. So the derivative of x, we could write it as 9 3x2 minus 2 multiplied by e to the x 3 minus 2x. So either one of those. So let's have another one. Look at another one of those. So find the derivative of the function. So 6e to the x cubed minus 5x. So let me just move that. So this is of f of x is equal to. So we want to find the derivative. So we're going to write the term exactly the same as it is, x cubed minus 5x. And then we need to multiply by the derivative of our exponent, which is going to be 3x squared minus 5. So we could rewrite this. So going to write this as 6, 3x squared minus 5 multiplied by e to the x 3 minus 5x. Let's have a look at another question. Okay, so find the derivative. And this time of the function. Okay, where f of x is equal to 9 ln 7x. So this time we need to use, so ln of x is going to be 1 over x. So we're going to be looking at using this. So if we take the derivative of x, so we're going to write, we got 9 multiplied by, so multiplied by 1, and this is going to be divided by 7x, and then we're multiplying by, we've got ln 7, so we're multiplying by 7. Now the 7's will cancel, and 9 will multiply with 1, so our f of x will be 9 over x. So let's try another one. So find the derivative of the function of x is equal to 6 ln 3 of x. So again, we're looking at what we need to do. So f of x. So this number here, this is going to be multiplied by 1 on the numerator. So 6 times 1. And then this is divided by our value here. So this is 3x. And then we have to multiply by the derivative of our value, which is going to be 3. Our 3's are going to cancel. So we're left with 6 multiplied by 1 over x. And just find the derivative of h of x is equal to 8 ln x to the 7. Okay, so we need to find h prime. So the first thing we're going to do, we've got 8 This is on our numerator. So 8 is multiplied by 1 because we've got 1 over. So we're going to take 1 over our x value. So we have x over 7. So this is 1 over x over 7 because that stays the same. And we're going to multiply by the derivative. So the derivative of our value is 7x to the 6. So we'll look and we can see our x's are going to cancel. So we've got 6 x's and 7. So we're just left with x on the denominator. And if we multiply this out, 8 times 7 is 56 divided by x. And there's our answer. So challenge question now. So let's have another example. So f of x is equal to 3e to the 2x ln to the 4x. So we need to solve this question. So we'll notice we have two terms. So this means we need to use the product rule. So our f of x, this is our 3e to the 2x. And our f prime of x, so we write it the same. And we multiply by our derivative, which we can write in front. So we're going to write 2 times 3, that's 6e to the 2x. And then g of x, this is our ln 4x. And our g prime, so if we take the derivative, so for this, we're going to be multiplying, so we've got 1 multiplied by the derivative, so this is going to be 4, and this is divided by our term of 4x. So our x's will cancel, so we're left with 1 over x. So now let's put it into the product rule. So f prime of x. So our function, so we want f prime, which is 3e to the 2, let's take this one here. So we've got 6e to the 2x multiplied by g of x, which is ln 4 of x, plus, so now we want our f of x, which is 3e to the 2x multiplied by a g prime of x, which is 1 over x. So now we're just going to simplify. So all our what we have here are terms, and just going to be multiplied by 1. So that's just the same. So, but we have, it's this one that's going to be multiplied, so we want to keep that separate. So we have 6e to the 2x ln 4x plus 3e to the 2x divided by x. And this is our final answer.